are you? I got a little late start today. Hi, Heather. Good morning. I was up quite a few times last night. I couldn't sleep. My shoulder hurt. My back hurt. My entire body hurt at midnight when I got woken up by Joshua. Good morning, the real Dean. So I am just now getting out to Tupelo. I woke up probably, I was up at 5, I was up at 6, I was up at 7. And I just didn't really want to get out until about 7:15. Mainly because the past couple of days I've gone out at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And there's no orders until like 8 anyways. So by the time I get there, it's probably going to be right around 7:45. So. Hi, bro. Hi, nieces. Good morning. Happy Super Bowl, everybody. Happy Super Bowl. When I got home, essentially I had to yell at my boys because I didn't do anything I asked them to do. He went live. You can't get your car to start? Worst feeling ever. Been there. Yep, happy Super Bowl day. We're gonna get this cheddar. Yep. Yep, we are. I already told you my predictions. I think that the Chiefs are going to win. If anything else happens, I'd be surprised. Hey, Hero. Were you really live, Hero? Why did I get a notification? Hold on. You were. How the hell did I miss that? I guess that was the time I was getting dressed. I will be honest with you, Hero. I will be honest with you, Hero. I was very irritated when I was getting dressed. Go Eagles, Carl. Oh. Hold on. Oh, Lord. That's horrible. Oh, Hero. I would have joined you had I been paying attention to my phone. I don't put my headphones in until I'm leaving. Or unless I'm online. Go Eagles. Really? I'll have to watch the replay. Because I didn't see it. Hero don't got the bells on. I got it. I have it. It's on my phone now. With tips. About 45 in an hour and a half. You wanna know where I'm at? I'm at a goose egg. Unless there was tips from yesterday, which I doubt because I didn't even get started until like 8. If someone's getting pulled over. The semi-truck right here is getting pulled over by the police. You can't see it, but it's on the other side. It's a state trooper too. They don't fuck around. State troopers are like fuck around and find out times 100. He was live, very sweet. I just caught the end of it, but I'm glad I did. hero. I think I went live at 7:27 or 7:28. I don't remember. What do you mean by pause? Like weird? I don't understand that. Nice to eat. You wager on games? No, I'm not gonna wager on the game. I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm in Mississippi. Hero. Your husband is a state trooper? Is your husband named Josh too? It's a double whammy right there. 7 for 3 White Castle. White Castle is like a crystal, right? In the storm, and so many dumb people were driving, they shouldn't. I'm sure he has a fun job. And a lot of stories. No, he's a William. I'm getting a Sam's Club. $34 for 40 miles. Why is Sam's Club like supremely disrespectful? Or supremely not? Why? I was thinking about switching zones today and working in Fulton. I don't have a schedule. I don't have a schedule for Fulton, but Fulton's pretty much always open. I am on Spark. I'm on Spark, I'm on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart. But if I go over there, I can't do any Instacart. Well, I mean, they have one store on Instacart over in Fulton. But it's a smaller city, so it's like, I used to work there a lot. I don't have a big schedule for today, so probably not going to happen. But they do have Spark over there, and they do have DoorDash over there. That's the only two apps they have. They don't have Uber Eats in Fulton. They have Instacart, but they only have one store. It's a food giant. There you go. But over there, like, there's no point in doing EBT over there because they don't have very many restaurants. So you would just be stuck. And a lot of theirs is Dollar General. But I worked that market a couple of times, and sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's really bad. I have to get gas, so I'm gonna go over to I have a card. Well, I guess I could go pay at the station or whatever. I don't know how much I would need though. Oh, it's about 15 minutes. I had a dream about Steph last night, that she came into the chat and was okay. That doesn't make me feel any better. Hero. Glad you went live. How I do hours solo? I don't know. My brain just like switches. But secondly, like I used to like talk a lot to cameras because I had wanted to do like videos again for like years. So there was times where I have so much footage, and I don't probably have it anymore, but on my other phone and whatever, where I just sat and started recording and doing everything, and then like I never uploaded it. Here's that Chick-fil-A. I was getting their shipment on Sunday. And it just like switches. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like switches gears and goes into that mode. It's kind of like what I do all the time. This is not a gas pump. Of course you're going to be an asshole. Because why? Why would you just be really nice today? You can't be that. I'm in Mississippi. I live in MS. Let's see. What? I guess I can't go this way. I just try my best. I don't know. I just be myself. Just like I'm talking to myself when you're not around. I'm getting a $24 order for 9 miles. Curbside pickup. I don't think I'm gonna do it because it looks like a lot of stuff. It's 63 items. This one has a bulky item. I don't know. I don't like the order, so we're gonna move on. Well, what? I'm gonna go pay for gas. Let's see what pump this is. It's cold here, by the way. It's fuck you too. An asshole. What the hell is that? Gross. No. Oh, Lordy. Hi. Good morning, Father's Gaming. Yes, I'll stay out until 3:30 Central, latest. If that. Alright, I'm going to start a poll. We're gonna do this throughout the day. There you go. Tell me who's gonna win the Super Bowl. Who is gonna win the Super Bowl? Tell me. Hero? I need a hero. I like to be silly. Silly. You're the master of silly. You're the silly Willy. Kaiser, hi. Alright, we're gonna go over here to, we're gonna go over here to Walmart. Hero. Tell me who's gonna win the Super Bowl. So far, most people are saying the Eagles are going to win. Don't be rude in the chat. Hero. Hero won't be here all week because I won't be here. Tip your waitress. Colette. Hero. What? What, Hero? A warning has been a warning. It's just, I haven't even started. I will be here all next week. No. I won't be here all next week. I told you how I feel. We're gonna do this McDonald's order because it's going right over here to Petco. What is this all about? I'm working. Can't blame a hero for one last try. Hero, can't you just enjoy it? Just enjoy the last day. I wonder if the door is going to be locked because it is 7:47. person ordered 2 mocha frappes. What do you mean? I haven't decided, but I need to get some things figured out. You want to tackle that? I don't look happy. That's none of your business. I don't know you. It's none of your business. If I'm not willing to speak to the people I know that it's in my live stream every day, why the hell would I speak to you about it? Like, what the fuck? Good morning, Lisa. How are you? How are you doing? We're doing a DoorDash for $5.50. I've just barely got out, maybe 10 minutes ago, to the zone. A little bit lazy this morning. I don't have any expectations. I just need to make $200 for the goal today. I already have $47 from pending tips yesterday. So, really 150. Just waiting on an acceptable offer. Wait, I thought you were on EBT. Hero, are you not on EBT? What do you mean acceptable offer? What does that mean? Like you can decline on EBT? Maybe Hero could take over my living. Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. But maybe Hero can take over my live streaming. Maybe not as long as I live stream, but like in the future or in the mornings. You can give people the joy in the morning. You'll squeak. Let's see who's going to win the Super Bowl now. We still have the Eagles up 71% to 29%. Well, you can't replace the whole thing. You can't replace the whole thing, Hero. Just a part. We got the Red Bull though. We'll start Peach Red Bull today. Oscar. I wish this light would turn green. This light is still red. Is it forever? You don't look like Squidward. Squidward had long hair and a goatee. It's not a backhanded compliment. It's just you kind of look like him. Squidward. I used to not like Squidward. Well, I didn't not like Squidward when I was a kid, but like I didn't understand Squidward when I was a child. He makes a lot more sense now that I'm an adult. Alright, this PetSmart is not open just yet, but I know the person. No, they didn't offer any peak pay. They only offer peak pay at nighttime. Here. So I gotta go. I'll be right back. Alright. Hi, Junebug. How are you? I haven't heard from Heather in a minute. That's annoying. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? The Chiefs are going up a little bit. Tell me who's gonna win the Super Bowl. Hi, Stardashians. How are you? Trying to figure out your car. It's okay, we're here. How do I get this to go down? No, that's not what I want to do. How are you? Hey, Stardashians. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. But the people in the chat are not Cowboys fans. I mean, some of them are. The majority of them are not. So, I'm always for the Cowboys. But unfortunately, I checked out when the Cowboys didn't go off to the playoffs. I checked out of the NFL after that. But because today is the pregame, or we're pre-gaming right now, Stardashians, Eric, we are just asking the people what they think. I almost put a third option of the Cowboys because personally that would be my personal choice. But unfortunately, it's not reality. So, gotta leave right now. And we've got to stay in our reality. And I just want to know who the people want to win. Because I already told everybody what I think. And my cowboy friends, Hi, Dashing Maverick. How are you? Welcome in. Are you cheering for the Cowboys? Or, see, are you cheering for the Eagles or the Chiefs or the Cowboys like I am? It always works when it's connected to Wi-Fi. Is it possible that your car battery is like dead? I don't mean to laugh, but maybe there's something wrong with the car personally. I don't think she's going live today because she can't get her car to start right now. She's been having an issue all morning. Let's go Pats. He's on Patriots. Hero is a Cowboys fan. Yes, he is. He's a Cowboys fan. For sure. We have Hero, you, and me. Who else is a Cowboys fan? Forget. Somebody else. No, there's somebody else who's a Cowboys fan. I don't remember. Smash the like button, yes. Smash the like button and take the poll. 20 years of dominance. That's my girls' team. Your app says all systems are okay. I'm sorry, Heather. That's gonna be super duper frustrating. Cowboys would do that though. I'm rooting on me to make big money for the Super Bowl fans. That's funny. Wish I knew how to help. Yeah, we all wish we knew how to help. You know, see, the Tupelo police just passed me when I was reading your comment, Mav, and they didn't even stop me. That's how, like, out of touch Tupelo police is. I'm at Walmart. We were blessed for so long, now we stink. Star has cowboy all over. Yep. When you're a Cowboys fan, it's the only thing that you eat, breathe, and live. I don't like Mahomo. Your fob battery. I think her thing is inside her car. Y'all. Yeah. I wish I watched football. I've been wishing for many years. A pretty boy Tom Brady. No, he said that in Matt Dasher's live too. I'm pretty sure the same dude. Went to Matt Dasher's live like a couple days ago and said hate from Australia as well. I'm pretty sure. Bass Fishing, welcome in. How are you? I don't drink coffee, but thank you. I'm gonna get some Red Bull in my body. And then we're gonna seriously consider some deliveries. Because I've just been letting them go through. Because when you win all the time, it gets lonely at the top. It does. All I've done so far is pay my bills. I'm pretty sure that was the same dude that said that to my Dasher. Coffee gives you double wings. Look, no, coffee gives me sleepy pills. It makes me super sleepy. Heather, is your car trying to crank or is just click? She can't open the door. Her keys are, I think, in the car. And she's trying to start the car through an app. Yeah, trolls can go away. Hi, princess. Gotcha. App said not today. But technology doesn't work. Technology doesn't work. It just locks you out of your car. See, that's why I get nervous about, like, too much technology. Because, like, what if a robot gets, like, pissed off at you? And was like, well, you aren't going to get into your car today. You know, being vindictive. All right, let's see where we got. We got the Chiefs at 60% now. Eagles at 40%. So we have a 2/5 chance that the Chiefs are going to win. According to this. According to all of you guys. Earn by time. So when you do DoorDash, you can do earn by offer or earn by time. Are you getting orders though? Hero is the earn by time king, or EBT king. What is this? Nothing? Well, I've only earned $5, so. Yeah, no. This is going all the way to Greenwood? No thanks. Yeah, if he gets offers, he knows all the tricks, apparently. Good morning, Tax. I'm on Spark, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Instacart, but no luck here. I know. That's what I said. I was like, this is going to almost to Greenwood. Like, what? I was thinking about going over to Fulton. Yeah. DoorDash and Uber Eats daily. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't like dirty. It's hard to dirty stack when you're on EBT. Sometimes I want to try EBT, but then I'm like, I can't dirty stack, and you're not living if you're not dirty stacking. Yep. The truth. Well, the thing is, if I go over there, I can't do Instacart. Because they don't have Instacart. Well, I mean, they do. They don't have any Uber Eats over in Fulton. They have DoorDash. But the thing is, they don't have a schedule either. So I would be only on Spark. And they're like kind of picky about cars and stuff. Like they don't like you having personal items in the car. We're doing good. Gross. I have 2% AR on Uber Eats. I have probably, I don't know how much I have on Uber Eats. Canadian geese. Did somebody say goose? Canadian geese? Um, you called Hyundai roadside assistance? Well, at least you're getting somewhere. Here's my baby. That's my CJ. When he was a baby. Isn't he cute? That's my mini-me. He was, I think he was 2 months old, maybe. He might have been a little bit older than that. Let me think. It's February. No, he's 3 months old there. Yep, he's a cute little baby. He doesn't look like that anymore. That was 10 years ago. But that was at his first photo shoot. Are people upset with you, Tax? No. You can afford another vet bill? Yeah. I didn't mean to ignore you, Tax. I was just showing a picture of my CJ when he was a baby. My little baby. I've never shown anybody pictures of my kids. Sorry, Tax. I didn't mean to offend you. I just got really choked up when I saw a picture of my baby. Because he's not a baby anymore. He's 10 years old now. Yeah, they do. No, you're weird, Tax. Or you're okay, Tax. Just got a lot going on. Your son just turned 13. My oldest son is 11, but we don't have a lot of the pictures from when he was newborn. I just saw it on my thingy. I'm following with the roots, oversized shirt. Grew up so fast, yeah. I was just looking, if you want to, I did re-upload the, my Bella video to be in compliance with copyright. It's my latest short. If you haven't seen my little Bella video, because that's my doggy. My dog had passed away in the beginning of January. June, I don't have any of my own. Heather, you don't have any kids of your own? I thought you did. People always upset with me. Lisa, I don't know. That whole situation was weird. Yeah, I get that too. A lot. You saw it? Thank you. Yes. I love that little dog. My Bella's. I missed her. I miss her so much. Bella, yes. My Bella. Gotcha. It's hard being a it's hard being a stepmom. My oldest son is technically my stepson. I adopted him when he was 4. Yeah, Bella and Jacob. Jacob's biological mom named Jacob after Twilight. And Bella That was her name from the shelter. Well, her name was Isabella, but we always just called her Bella. But when we did her paw print, it says Isabella. See, the thing is, I never considered myself a stepmom. Because she was never around, ever. His entire life. Even when we weren't, like, when he wasn't adopted. Still. Never considered him as a stepchild. He never referred to me as stepmom, and I never referred to him as a stepchild. The only time I referred to him as my stepchild before he was adopted was when it was necessary for purposes like having to put in the court order because his biological mom wasn't allowed to see him. And whatnot. The Bluey song. You have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. Her birth mom hasn't seen her since Christmas. Jacob's birth mom hasn't seen her since... I haven't seen him, sorry. Hasn't seen him since he was 2 months old. He's 11. In person. Yeah, and an adoption birth certificate looks just like a regular birth certificate. Like on Jacob's birth certificate, it lists me as his mother, as if I gave birth to him. We have both birth certificates. We have his original birth certificate, and we have his adopted birth certificate, amended. It's called an amended birth certificate. Thank you. I know Dashing Maverick also adopted his daughter as well. So, a lot of respect for Dashing Maverick too. Because his oldest daughter was adopted. We have not heard from Steph. At this point, I'm pretty concerned. And I really don't know what to do. Sebastian is 4. Natalia is 7. We haven't seen her. Here's everything. Good on you for raising them right, no matter what the situation is. Yeah. You didn't know? Yeah. Mav, his oldest daughter, is adopted as well. It was I believe, a foster to adopt situation. And Mav, I think it was a foster to adopt, so it was a full adoption. I give more props to a full adoption because even as a step-parent adoption, there's a lot of barriers, but there's way more barriers to do a foster to adopt or to do an adoption. Like to do an adoption when neither parent is a biological parent. They put so many obstacles up. Even as a step-parent adoption, you still have to do home studies. You still have to pay lawyers' fees. You still have to do a lot of things. But when you do a straight adoption, like, it's a lot of money. A lot of home studies you have to do. You have to do it a lot. But yeah, I think that's a very amazing thing that Mav has done, and as being a person who has had an adoption ceremony, and gone through the court to do a legal adoption. I commend him for doing that. And I'm pretty lucky to have her. And it's different because, like, anybody can be a parent. Like, biologically, anybody can be a parent. When you choose to love somebody else's child that's not your biological child, that is a lot more because you are choosing to love another child. You don't have to love another child. No, I think his oldest daughter is the one that's adopted because she's 19, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I think that the one that went live is his biological daughter because she looks just like him, in my opinion. She's getting sassy and sneaky. She snuck her Pokemon cards to school on Friday. Teacher texted us to let us know. My kids do that a lot. Who fostered a little girl and ended up adopting her? Is she the one that went live with? Oh. Wait, how old is Mav? Mav, you're 40? 39? Well, I will say that when he told me how old he was and that little girl was like 19, the age didn't match up, but he said that he didn't get her until she was 6. So, I think he's pretty young. I want to say he's 37 or 38. Is it a Kaylee hero? Are you picking up for Kaylee? Yeah, because I remember seeing the age and I was like, man, she was young when she was born. But then you told me that you said that you didn't get her until she was 6, 23. Yeah, that's about. Oh, hold on, how old was I when we adopted Jacob? I was probably about the same age, Mav. We adopted him in 2018. Hold on, how long was 2018? That was 6 years ago. And we adopted him before my birthday, so I would have been 29, 6 years. Yeah, I was 23 when we adopted him. That's crazy. Well, when I adopted him. Hero. I mean, Mav does have a good voice. His voice is very calming. I will say that. Very calming voice. Bye, Junebug. Thank you for sitting in and listening and interacting. I'm pretty sure I was 23. Because I was 25 when I graduated from college. I was almost 24. Yeah, CPS does make this process very hard. I don't know. I have a lot of mixed opinions about CPS. I feel like CPS doesn't do much of anything. They don't do anything that their purpose in life is not what they say it is. And we didn't have to go through CPS specifically, but we did have to bring up CPS reports because when Jacob was born, um, CPS was contacted due to opiates found in his system. Um, and whatnot. Hi, Mike. Exactly. That's the thing is like they will go and find. Hi, Melanie. How are you? They will go and find any violation, whatever the violation is, make a big stink about it. That's not even true. It's just vindictive. The other parent is mad at the other parent, or the school is mad at the parent for because whatever reason, um, and whatnot. People just use it as like a way to get it back at people. That's not what CPS is for. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Melanie. How are you? How's everybody doing? Make sure you answer our beautiful question for the day. Who is going to win the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Tell me. I want to know. Besides the Cowboys, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Yep. And when they actually, like I said, my grandma says the same thing. Like, CPS will come knocking at your door for the most pettiest of things. But tomorrow and the day after and the day after, we're going to read in the newspaper about how many people are being neglected, how many people have died because CPS didn't come or they cleared the cases. How many times do you see that? How many times do you see where CPS has visited the home 15 times and cleared them every single time, where there's actual neglect happening and the child dies? How many times have you seen it? I've watched many documentaries. I wish they would, because CPS needs to be a whole separate entity because they're not protecting children. They're not. If they were protecting children, we wouldn't see in the news of a child being neglected to the point that they are starving to death. Or, I mean, somebody had to have seen these children. I mean, that's just not the truth. But then, you see on Steve Wilkos or wherever all these cases of nothing happened and it was a misunderstanding or another person trying to get at another person for custody battles and stuff like that. And nothing ever happened and they get their kids taken away. But the people who live in trashed houses or don't, feed their kids or beat them with visible bruises all over their body, you know, those are the kids that never get help. They're always just, passed on. It's just annoying to me. Yeah. The fact that, and there's people that do call CPS and use it to their advantage. There's people that do it on, like, custody battles. Custody battles are the worst when it comes to calling CPS. Yep. That's what irritates the crap out of me, is that they're so concerned about children, yet they neglect children every single day. And don't even get me started on the foster care system, because the foster care system is just as bad. Because the foster care system is incentivized. Yeah. And the foster, and I'm not saying, there's also obviously good foster parents. Mav is one of them. Well, he was fostering to adopt this little girl and whatnot, and that seemed to be a successful story. But there are so many foster kids that have come out and said that their foster parents were very monetarily minded. And all the horrible things that they're subjected to because it is incentivized by that. My husband and I became certified to foster. I had so much trouble dealing with them, wanting us to deal with crackhead junkie parents in order to reunify. And so that's the worst part, is that the foster care system is there to reunify the biological parents. But sometimes biological parents are not, they're not, they don't need to have their kids. They just don't. Yeah. We need to hold the people that do these personal attacks, that lie to CPS, that use CPS as a barrier and hide behind anonymous tips or anonymous whatever. We should hold them accountable for their actions, and they should go to jail if they are caught purposefully lying to CPS for personal vendettas or personal situations. I think that should be enacted. It would stop a lot of that stuff from happening. If you lie to the police, you get jail time. Why is it any different if you're lying to CPS with malintentions? Now, I understand, like, people, or teachers who have valid concerns about a situation, but people who just call CPS for any little itty bitty thing when it could be solved or understood better between the parents and the teacher. Why do you think that parents don't want to talk to the teachers about anything? Because they say anything, they're scared that they're going to contact CPS over anything that they say. That fosters no trust between the parent and the teacher, and in doing that, that's going to foster no trust between the parent, teacher, and the child. You're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot there. Now, if there's like legitimate concerns, okay, that's one thing, but like just calling CPS because you don't like a certain situation or like the way somebody said something to somebody, or you don't want to get caught because you don't want to deal with a situation that you should probably deal with. That's what I'm saying. The school systems here in Mississippi are bad. I absolutely hate this school system the boys are in right now. We should really just abolish CPS at this point and restart it from a different angle. I was dating a guy in Jacksonville, and his baby mom called CPS on my roommate and told him that I was on drugs. Or me around their sons, and I don't do drugs. Yep. Jacob's biological mom said that I murdered my daughter. That I had a stillborn. And she claimed that I murdered my child. She also claimed that Chris and his family were on drugs. His family have never touched drugs. My ex-husband never even smoked marijuana. And I was not allowed to be around Jacob, which I didn't at the time care as much, because at the time I didn't really know what the situation was going to be. But I wasn't allowed to be around Jacob for the first 6 months of his life because she claimed that we were all doing drugs and all this stuff. And the fact of the matter remained, the only person that was tested positive for drugs was Jacob and his biological mother. Just saying. Yeah. Especially if that child has been in your house doing well and thriving. But there's some parents out there that will just do anything. They'll just do anything they'll do the bare minimum for CPS, the parenting classes, this, that, stay off of drugs for a couple of months, to get their kid back, just to put them back in the same situation. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Yep, that's how it normally is. See, in that case, just send a nice person with a sample cup. There's just been so many times, like I've watched crime documentaries all the time. Not so much anymore. But when I used to watch them a lot, they would always say, they would always, like, you would say, why wasn't CPS reported? Why wasn't anything ever done about this? Why wasn't the police called about these situations? And then they say at the end that CPS had visited the house 15 times in the past 4 years and cleared them, mind you. That's good, Heather. We wanted to adopt so bad. Yeah, they make it literally impossible to adopt through CPS. Literally impossible. And not only it being so hard, expensive. I don't know how much Dashing Maverick paid for his adoption. And if he wants to share that, that's his choice. But I will say a step parent adoption, uncontested, by the way, uncontested. I want to say we probably spent maybe 15,000 minimum on lawyer fees, just on lawyer fees, minimum. From the time that we filed the motion to getting her to sign her rights away willingly, which is a big feat. One, that's a big feat. And two, an uncontested is even cheaper than a contested adoption. If it was a contested adoption, it would be a whole big more. So, I know I spent 15,000 personally to adopt my child. Because you had to have an advocate lawyer for your child. You have to have a lawyer for yourself. You have to pay for the person to get their rights taken away. You have to do all the paperwork, getting the CPS reports, getting the home study, and that was just one. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't as expensive, but I guess it was because we were a private adoption, private step-parent adoption. But we had to bring up a bunch of things, and the home study was included in our adoption, in our lawyer fees. I think we had to put a $10,000 retainer, but it ended up being about 15,000. I couldn't even imagine how much it would have been if it was contested. We probably wouldn't have gotten it done because I think the only reason why she agreed ultimately is that she didn't have to pay child support, which she never paid child support anyways. But I think they were kind of going after her because she hadn't paid, at that point she hadn't paid child support in 3 years. And I think the OIG was, or the Office of Attorney General or whatever, they were kind of getting on to her at that point, I think. It is 8:48 and I still haven't received an order that is doable. Yeah, the court. And then, so it's two different courts. It's the termination and then the adoption. The termination of rights is the first part, The kids aren't allowed to be in there, and you can't film it. You can't film termination of rights. Legally. We did have a videographer in the courtroom, and we asked permission to film the adoption portion. So we have the adoption film somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. Which it was kind of ironic because the judge's name was the biological name of his mother. Hold on, I was gonna show you a picture. You're good. I got a good Walmart curbside 45 for 10 miles. I couldn't do it because of my car. Went to court one time where they terminated the biological parents' rights. Mom was on the run from the police. Dad never showed up. See, we got her to sign them, so we didn't have to go to court. We just did it both at the same time. But we filed it in Harris County. That was a big reason why we had to wait so long on a lot of things, because when we filed it in Harris County is huge. Because that's where his original stuff was. And so they just wanted it to be in the same county. I'm getting a double order, but one of them didn't tip, and I don't feel like doing that order right now. Here's how much I've made so far, $5.50. I hope you make some big money too if you're working, Dashing Maverick. Are you going to church? Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, that's hard because, especially if you're wanting to foster and then you don't ever get a way through because all the barriers with everything. Sorry, I'm trying to find the pictures. Oh, gotcha. You're out working. I'll help you make good money too, Math. I was going to show you. I don't have the pictures of me, my ex-husband, and the boys after we got done with the adoption, but I do have a picture of both the boys. I just saw it, but I have to go back now and figure out where it has gone. I just saw it, but now it's missing. Why did I just see it? I just saw them. Now I can't find them. Hold on. My brain is killing me. My brain. Right. So this is what this was after they were adopted officially, or he was adopted officially. So here is the only time I'll show you a picture of my kids, like how they look now. This is what they look like. And this is what they look like when they got adopted. This was during the termination of her rights. The older one right here is Jacob, and this is CJ. Obviously now, Jacob, my older one, the older one right there, Jacob doesn't have long hair anymore like that. His hair's short. But Christopher does have his long hair. Can you tell he's my child? They look like twins when they were young, but he looks like his biological mom, and he looks like me. They both had the same father, though, but neither one of them look like their father. It's just kind of crazy. But Jacob was 4 and CJ was 3. They're 11 months apart. What do they do when you're at work? I have a full-time nanny. I have a full-time nanny that stays at my house. She lives at my house. And she takes care of the boys. 24/7, essentially. Unless I'm there, and then I take care of the boys. So yeah, when they were little, when they were younger, and they both had the long hair, they were always mistaken for twins. Headed to drop. $2 bonus on favor. Think I'm emotionally stronger for it? Yeah. Gotcha. Well, we're hoping for good orders. Maverick, watch them send me orders 20 plus miles. Too cute. Yeah, they are very cute. They were a lot younger then, but they look very much alike, but it's very crazy because neither one of them actually look like their biological father, which they both share a father. They have different moms. They look very much alike, yes, but it's crazy. Actually, a lot of the times before a lot of people knew about Jacob, like, because I don't like go and say it a lot unless I know the person. Um, Jacob, a lot of the times they would say that Jacob has my eyes. And I would always just kind of laugh because Jacob's not biologically mine, so it was kind of funny. Because he has blue eyes. I don't have blue eyes, I have green eyes. So it's kind of funny because Christopher has green eyes. Christopher looks exactly like me. Christopher looks like my entire twin. So he passes my Face ID. So I can't have Face ID on my phone anymore. Because he just passes too well. But me and Chris talked about putting the boys on a live or anything like that, and at this point we don't want to, just because of my job. Because I work at a major university and it's happened in the past. That's the reason why I don't show them on like lives or anything like that. I try not to show videos, or I don't even post them on Facebook. This is the last time I posted them on Facebook, and this is what I did. I'll show you. When we went and took our trip in Kansas, this is how I had to post their pictures on Facebook. Hiding their face. This is the city I grew up in. And I'm getting an order. But that's how I had to show it. I mean, I didn't have to. I just chose to. And there's too many weirdos and too many people out there that just want to... I don't know. Getting a Cracker Barrel order, we're not going to do that. I don't like cake, but thank you for your opinion. I actually don't eat sweets at all. Yeah. I don't have to, and you're not going to come onto my channel telling me what the fuck to do. Yeah, we have to protect them. Alright. Let's see who's going to win the Super Bowl now. It's still 60% and 40%. Oh, no, you're fine. I finally just timed them out. They ended up at $8.75 for 3, my last order. And this is when we went to Kansas. This is the city that I grew up in. Yeah, but I had to post it like that because of the job that I work at. It is too um I'm getting a $850 general order, but it's too many items. I'm not doing that. You got tip baited on Friday? I got tip baited yesterday. That nasty Mexican place, because she didn't get her full order. Like, I'm supposed to know what's in her order without looking at it. Cheated. Is this Dr. Pepper strawberry shortcake? Vanilla? Yep, that's what I said. Rude. What is this? Macy's? 47 miles for 38, or $40 for 38 miles. Look how far it's going. It's going up almost Belmont. Yeah, Uber should not allow it. Yeah, it's going to Belmont, basically, at that point. A $5 tip. Huh? $5 tip. What? At Aldi, of all places. Aldi. I've had it now twice, and both the times was not my fault. One was because they asked for utensils that they didn't ask me for their utensils. They supposedly asked the app for its utensils. And the second one was yesterday because they didn't make sure they had the right food or all their food. The second time in a year. And that's my second time this year too. That's crazy. That's insanity. Yeah, that's annoying, especially when it's like, I don't know. Well, we're going to continue the bad order series. 1870 for 6 miles. 47 items, Aldi. Why? Why at Aldi's? Why is it always Aldi's? And my whole SUV trunk was full. It even helped her set them inside her door. And she did the whole look at you and look at you straight in the face and still tip baited. She has no heart. The tip bait with no heart. That's what I call it. Look at you straight in the eyeball and still took the tip away. No humanity. I have no remorse for people like that. Unless it's actually your fault. Hero, are you going to be okay today? $5 for 5 miles, must verify ID. No, thank you. Hero. I wonder what my acceptance rate is on Spark. I have a 15% acceptance rate. It went up dramatically from yesterday. It was 7 at one point. You're 23%. $7, 7 miles, Dollar General. No. Yeah, the double ones are always the best. I hop $4, 5 miles. No. A friend tipped me an extra $10 in cash when they deliver the groceries. Alright, we're gonna do this order. $23. 21 items. We're gonna put DoorDash on pause. And I'm gonna turn Spark off for now. So I'm gonna go shopping at Kroger's. Give me a second. My back is hurting. Okay. Much better. Best of luck. Thank you, Real Dean. We're gonna go and do this order. I haven't worn my sunglasses in a while. What do you think of them? Alright, we're gonna end this poll with the Chiefs are winning. Contortionist. I can be. Looks like it's gonna be an interesting game. About half of you guys say that the Chiefs are gonna win. Your future is so bright. Gotta wear shades. Yep. Hi, Allison. How are you? You like my shades? We gotta bring out the shades. I used to be super flexible. I was a cheerleader in high school and college. I cheered for 1 year for the Sam Houston State Bearcats. And I'm about to go do and teach a cheerleading competition team next fall. That's on my next list of things to do. Yeah. I did a back handspring and I hurt my foot for like 3 weeks, so my days of cheerleading is over. We don't do cheerleading no more. Unless it's my child. And we sort of do cheerleading. I forgot to put my seatbelt on. You'll forgive me. Alright, sunglasses have to come off because they're bugging. You'll forgive me. Nobody's out in Mississippi at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're at church. Because Mississippi people, they love to go to church. They like, their motto in Mississippi is church, Chick-fil-A, and guns. That's the only thing they like here. I'm in neutral. I'm parking right here. I'm good. And hunting. Yeah, Mississippi is very much of a hunting state. I love their guns. Like to hunt and fish. And I like to go to church and Chick-fil-A. Church and Chick-fil-A is like their Netflix and chill here. Except for you can't do it on Sunday because you can't get Chick-fil-A on Sunday, so I guess it's Wednesday night church and Chick-fil-A. Nieces. Look at my little Bellas. She was always a little smiling little girl. Always smiling. Alright. This is their 401st delivery. Be doing a lot of deliveries. They have water. And they added a stupid comment, a stupid message. Make sure it's sugar-free. It's sure it wouldn't let you comment. I think you can't comment if it's copyrighted. I'm not sure. Or 3. You might need 3. Thank you. She was the best dog ever. She was the best dog ever. She was completely the best dog ever. Alright, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to shop this order. Tax, your dog might be the best dog to you, but my dog was the best dog to me. My dog was the best dog in all of eternity. Tax, I loved my dog. My dog spent 11 years with me and my ex-husband. And she was like the most perfect dog. Even my ex-husband's new girlfriend was like, she was the best dog because she was the one who took care of her at the end of her life. And she even said that she was just such a precious dog. Most precious dog of all dogs. Well, everybody that met Bella fell in love with Bella. She was just the sweetest little dog I could ever imagine from the shelter. And she wasn't even my first choice. She was literally my last choice because me and my ex-husband couldn't agree on another dog. The minute Bella came in that room with us, we knew it. She was the one coming home with us. And she came home with us. Now I get to go do it again. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. I'll be back in about 20 or 25 minutes. morning Canadian. See Kelly eating for dinner. What is this? Hi. Hi, Deb. How are you? Hero. Need to get her monetized so we can donate. I don't want to get monetized. Ah. When I used to film videos, I used to film them like that. There's a Taco Bell order. But I can't do it because I'm not going in that direction. I'm listening to Kesha. That's funny. You like Kesha? Wow. Have you mute us one more time? Okay. Did you like being on mute? Did you like being on mute? You allowed me to put my deodorant on. I wasn't sure if I put it on this morning because I was rushing this morning when I got out of my house. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put it on. And I always have some in the car. It's the in case deodorant. The in case I forget to put it on deodorant. As I can't be going over anywhere and smelling like BO. You've never seen me take a nap? Yeah, I did. I did take a nap that one time. I didn't take a nap, but I was sleeping. I put my thing back. Someone told me to go to sleep, and I said I can't go to sleep because this channel is called Kaylee Makes Money, not Kaylee Takes a Nap. Kaylee can't take naps on. I do sometimes want to. Hero. What are you gonna do without me? What are you gonna do without me? Hero. Yeah, I did lay my chair back. I do that when I'm like not on live. You should see how I look. Well, I might not show that because I'll be putting my booty in the camera. But when I'm like in my car waiting between classes, sometimes when I don't have anything to do, I'll lay it back. I'll flip over, and I'll have my phone in the back seat. I have my phone in the back seat, and I'll be on there, and my butt is like way up in the air. That's how that's how I do it. I haven't heard from Alex. Is Alex alive? I haven't heard from Alex today. We took attendance at 7. At 7. Who is being held? Yeah. Face down, ass up, babe. That's my whole mantra. You should ask Josh. That's my entire mantra to Josh. I had to put my glasses on to look at this order because this order was so insulting that I had to put the shades on to look at this order. $7 for an Aldi order? I had to put the glasses on so I wouldn't sneeze because it was so bad. No, we're not doing that. That's how you want to be buried. Ass down, or ass up, face down. Hold on. Sorry, my nanny called me. She was asking about something. 2 pickup EBT time. Look, those are the best. I have to admit. The 2 pickup EBT time ones are great. When I get done with this order, I'm gonna reset the live at 10. It's already done. It's gonna be a little bit different because I know I usually go live again at 6, but we're gonna go live at 5:30 because we're gonna go live right when the Super Bowl is supposed to start today. But why are we burying folks? Look, Macy's, that's just a part of life, unfortunately. But Melanie was telling me that she wants to be buried with her ass up and her face down. And I said, I don't know why. The coordinates are not doing it for you. Or the orders are not doing it for you. Sorry, they said coordinates on there. This order was not a bad order. I will say that. It wasn't really a bad order. This is a horrible order. $14, 17 miles? What? You gotta be smoking something to be doing all that crapola. What the hell is wrong with people? I did manage to get a $9 incentive last night. I did get the $10 incentive last night. I could have got the 14. But by the time I was on live the second time, I already had went offline on all my apps. There was no apps on. $224 thanks to some late night Walmarts. I think I ended with $270 yesterday. I could have done more. But when my body says I'm done, I'm done. There's no going back. There's no going back. Once my body says it's done, it's done. Finished. Done. Not having it. Well, that's good music. Music. Is Kesha good music? Because I was really jamming out to Kesha while I was in there. Kesha was really good when she was singing, but I know that she had a lot of not so great producers. Alright, let's see what this is, because this seems like a poop order as well. $18. I think this is a no-tip trip. Yep, no tip. $32. People want to be no tipping today. They forgot what the tip button looks like. Alright, we're here. Uber saved you. I made the most on Spark yesterday. Alright, we're gonna go drop this order off. The tip went down $2 because they didn't have one item. Chocolate. So it was actually $22 instead of $24. Guess who's back? Back again. Backstreet's back. Back again. Is it Princess? Uber's been awful today. Uber, I don't know if I've had any Uber orders today. I don't remember. Let's see. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back over to Walmart. I do have an incentive. Check out your latest short, Shady. I like the Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the big, real Shady. All the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Like, I'm not a rapper, so don't judge me when I'm rapping. I like Slim Shady. I mean, I like his old one. I don't like him now. He's, I don't know. I do like that song with Jelly Roll that he did with Jelly Roll. I did like that song. I'm gonna watch the game with Josh tonight. Nope, I'm not talking to Josh right now. Joshua needs to get his little butt sober before I talk to him again. He has overdrank himself last night. I know Josh isn't into football, and Josh hates the Cowboys, mainly because his ex-wife is a Cowboys fan, which is unfortunate. Yeah. No, it's nothing that you missed. It was just he got himself too drunk last night to drive to my house. And he was with his buddies last night. We plan to hang out tomorrow when he's sober. I don't like hanging out with people who are not sober when I'm not drinking, I guess you could say. I don't have time to drink right now. However, I might do some wine tonight. We might see each other tonight, who knows? Everything and anything can happen. But considering the fact that he woke me up at midnight last night, right when I went to bed, he had to send me a picture and still playing with his buddies. I'm assuming he was drinking until real late last night. Red wine. See, here's the thing. I don't care if he hangs out with his friends. Because that's the first time he's actually hung out with his friends in a while. And we hung out 2 weeks ago, so I don't care if he hangs out with his friends. That's not my problem. If he wants to hang out with his friends, that's his choice. At the end of the day, I'm just glad he has enough sense to know to not drive after fucking drinking too much. Hate being sober around your drunk friends. See, I'm not opposed to drinking. It's just I have a job to do. And when I need money, I don't want to be hungover trying to work apps. I've done it. And it's not fun. Yep. Hi, happy Sunday. Just Roy delivery. Just Roy, how are you? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Hope you're getting lots of bangers out there. I don't know if you're working because you're in my life, so I don't know. I don't know if you went live because I didn't hear your notification. I always hear it because it goes ding ding on my phone. Maybe I missed it. Or maybe you just took the day off. Who knows? Not quite yet. Gotcha. I tried that at Waffle House once. The smell of eggs. What are we talking about? The smell of eggs. And considering the fact that the last time I think Josh hung out with his friends was like April last year. Easily. April, early last year. So he can go and spend time with his friends. I'm good. Because I went home and spent time with my boys last night. Working hungover is a no. I haven't worked hungover since my divorce. I guess, I don't know. I don't drink anymore. If I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I definitely don't drink. Wait, hold on, what happened? Roy? Hi. Are you having trouble saying stuff in the comments? Hungover at 4 a.m. I'm not hungover today. I don't remember the last time I drank alcohol. Election night with Josh. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and hop off this live. 10 o'clock is currently, there's another one at 10 o'clock, so if you want to hop over there, or you can go over to JRD and give him some love because he just went live. Just kidding. He's going to live in 30 minutes. Never mind. It always tells me is live, and so I always have to look. But I'll hop over to the 10 o'clock live. I'll see y'all there.